Hi, my name is Teacher Kelly or Mrs. Kelly, whatever you want to call me. The students call me Teacher or Mrs. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about doing an Outschool class video when you have absolutely no time whatsoever. You've seen from the Facebook groups and talked to other parents that they prefer a video, and a lot of times they will bypass your class if there's no video up. So my daughter graduated high school and I had company, and then 2 days after the company left, I left for vacation. So how in the world did I have time to do a video? So first of all, I created a new class while I had company. And you're thinking, why would you do that? Well, somebody requested a class who's on the Facebook pages, and it's literally exactly what I do for a living. So I couldn't say no. So here, like our company and everybody's like watching TV, it's kind of late at night, and here I am creating a class. So the first thing I do is I have a generic video that I can use for any class. I mean, any class at all. And I do have this on my channel, which I have linked in the description. I have one for any book class and one just for any class period. Like all it is 10 seconds and says like, I can't wait to see you in my class. Now there's a lot of reasons, parents watch the video, and one of them is so they can see your classroom and they can make sure that you have good lighting and sound. Well, a generic video meets the criteria. So what they can't see, a lot of them want you to describe the class and tell them what the class is all about. So the generic video doesn't do that. But if you don't have time immediately when the class is up to make a video geared toward the class, you at least have the generic video in the meantime. So also after having this generic video for over a year, I realized it makes a great class welcome video too. You know how in the welcome message, there's a place where you can add a video? Since it says, I can't wait to meet and see you in my classroom, now I ended up putting that video up for all of my welcome messages in all my classes. So it served two purposes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you. I hope you can hear it, because if you can't, it's only 10 seconds. And I also have it linked in the description, so you'll be able to. All right, so this one's any class. Hi, my name is Teacher Kelly. I just love it when children like you come to my classroom. Can't wait to see you soon. All right, so here's my other one. This is any book class. Any book class at all. So it's pretty similar, but it just mentions books. There it is. Hi, my name is Teacher Kelly. I just love reading and discussing books with kids like you in my classroom. Can't wait to see you soon. And now that I think about it, that one would also make a great welcome message specifically for my book classes. Okay, so I have that to put up in the meantime of, you can't get a video up right away. You have something. Okay, so here's what I do. I write a script. I know a lot of people don't like scripts, but it helps me to have less and it helps me once I do sit down to actually film it, go through it a lot quicker. Like if you've rehearsed and practiced it, then you're gonna not have to redo it as many times. And if you're short on time, that's what you wanna do. If you have an Apple device, either a phone or an iPad, you have a voice thing. Let me show you what it looks like as the icon. So you can do voice memos. So once I have the script written, I record myself saying it, and then I listen to it over and over and over again. And you can do that while you're doing other things. You can listen to it in the car. You can listen to it while you're getting ready in the morning. So it's not taking any extra time out of your schedule to try to memorize the script. You're memorizing it while you're doing other things. While I'm waiting for my car to get inspected, listen to it. So then finally you have time to sit down and film it, and you have the script memorized. You're gonna have less flubs. And also what I do is I will take each paragraph and do it in sections. That way I don't have to have the whole thing memorized at once. I can do a paragraph, another paragraph, and then splice them together. So that's what I did after listening to it while I was doing other things. I sat down and did it. I literally only had to do 2 takes tops for each paragraph because I had already memorized it. And then spliced them together. Oh, and this one specifically for my video class, it's actually also on my channel if you want to see it, or you can go see the class. But so I made sure to do it on my iPad instead of on my computer that I'm talking to you with now. And the reason I did that is because then you can take it with you and edit whenever you have time. And I'm sure, unless you have little kids, I'm sure there are times when you're sitting around waiting for something to happen and you have time to edit it real quick. For example, I have doctor appointments where I'm sitting in the waiting room for a long time. I had to take my car to get inspected. I was sitting in my car waiting for that to happen. You have situations where you're sitting around doing nothing. So those are the times, if you have it on your iPad or your phone, when you can edit it real quick while you're waiting to do other things. So they just put those together. Now I had pictures that went along with the video to show what I've been doing. But when I first did the video, I just did me talking, and I put that up there and had that up there for a little over a week. And then I worked at my video job this week, and we had a lot of downtime. You're like, how do you have downtime at work? With video, it could be hit or miss. You're either busy the whole time or you have a lot of downtime. So this time it was like the professor and the producer were still like writing the scripts. So we had like long, breaks in between filming each lecture. So, and we would never start on time in the morning. So that's when I added my pictures. And so finally I have a finished product, and I didn't put it on my YouTube channel until it was finished. And I didn't spend too much time outside of my own personal time, maybe just when I had to sit down and film it to do it. So that is how I get a video on Outschool, my class video, even when I don't have any time. I always have a video up. So I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks that I didn't say of ways that you get a video up. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, see you next time.